Hey man, what's going on, guys? This is episode 92, and we're in here we're just chatting, shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple guys, couple vibes. Anyway,
it's been a while, man.
Pat lost his keys.
I did lose I found my keys though. Lost and found.
He found his keys. Got
2 hours
got
later.
a lanyard for it. So hopefully the next time he loses them, they're a little bit more visible.
Yeah. Or I won't be. I can't get drunk anymore. So that's the key. I just won't get drunk at all ever.
I don't remember last time I was drunk.
But that was it. Fucking Rico, bro. That's Rico's fault. That's not my fault.
You blaming him for losing
It
your
was
keys?
a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I had work the next day. I was like, yeah, I'll go out and drink a little bit. Why not?
Yeah, we can go out and be
thing-
socially drunk.
This thing started ordering shots. I was like, that's downhill from here. But I will say, Family Feud, bro, we was killing that shit.
Really?
Like, we had a top answer every time.
That's what's up, bro.
We had some like dirty ass answers, but it was a top answer every time. So we were like, fuck it. We got a gift card, and like it was like $25. So we used that to buy more drinks.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. We got even more drunk. So I mean,
damn, hey, we back, man. Sorry for the hiatus, listeners. Appreciate you guys.
Wait, so no intro music?
Oh, we'll get some intro.
We'll get to
like
all right, bet.
It's like intro, conversational, and then the music.
Oh, okay.
It's setting a vibe, setting a tone.
once you say something like that's all like fucked up, we'll play the music.
Yeah.
Because it's coming soon from you.
Why is this all me?
It's gonna be you. I know it
You
is.
say some left cheek shit.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
nigga said left cheek, right cheek. Yep. Play the music.
Yeah, I
man.
keep my wallet in my left cheek.
My left cheek. Keep my keys next to my left nut.
All
See,
right,
that
bro.
right there,
See, that would be a perfect time to just play the music.
Welcome back to the topic.
It's highly inappropriate.
Shit is fucking amazing.
There's my hair, bro. I love it.
That shit is
Shit never
fucking
gets old,
gold, bro. Hell yeah. Welcome back to the topic. It's
back.
so good to be back.
Mhm.
Been a
Episode
while,
92. It has been a
I
while.
missed last week. I was like, man, I'm kind of bored. Like,
it felt like an eternity, to be honest.
It really
Low-key
did.
did.
It was only like 2 weeks, but it felt like it's been a month or some shit.
It really did, dude. Like, a lot happened.
A lot of stuff happened in the world. We missed a lot of stuff, too. Jeez.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Shit.
Where did we even begin?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll start.
Labor Day weekend. We started there, I guess.
We can start Labor Day weekend. Oh, I guess. Well, hold on.
Labor Day.
What did y'all eat today, though?
Today?
I had Blaze Pizza. Shout out to LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, he's like owner of like Blaze Pizza.
I didn't know that.
Or like a not really owner, but like
He is a
I'm trying to think
part
of
owner or
something like
he,
that. Yeah,
He invests in that.
he invested in I think Blaze Pizza. Yeah,
That's cool. That's pretty dope. I had a quesadilla. Me and Gracie made quesadillas today.
ooh, what
With
kind?
no vegetables.
Not a single vegetable inside.
You
cheese
had no,
meat.
You had no like mixed veggies in there and like that. Some onions and peppers.
No.
All right.
In the quesadilla?
Yeah.
Is that a regular quesadilla thing?
Well, you don't have to put it in the quesadilla.
No, you don't have to. But like, if I go to like Chipotle something like that, I put it in there.
You just throw it in there and say fuck it?
Yeah, some cheese.
I guess. I mean, we just did some type of chicken we bought that was already pre-seasoned, and then we threw it in the quesadilla with some mixed cheeses and shit. And then we had rice on the side.
Nice.
Something easy.
Something easy, some
Not
fat.
too many dishes to clean afterwards, so it was good, and it fill you up real nice.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you?
Popeyes. Well, not. I was super hungover, so I had a biggie bag. I had a $5 biggie bag from
Wendy's.
From Wendy's, which
What?
it's
The $5
it's
biggie bag. Come on. now.
nuggets is
Never got
it's
that.
weird. It's a bacon sandwich, nuggets, and fries, and a drink. Which I don't know why it's not a 4 for $4, but I guess it's a biggie bag. It's a $5 biggie bag.
And you got Popeyes too after
It's
that?
because you get a bigger sandwich.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's like a regular size sandwich, right?
I think so. I mean, it wasn't
No.
big.
I don't know what makes it bigger than the 4 for $4, but it's something about it. Yeah. Maybe it's the fries are bigger or something.
I'm waiting for the next bundle, the Sinister Six. We get a dessert too.
How many nuggets?
Like 5. But no, I had a Popeye sandwich before I got here though, because like I was super hungry. And I was like, I don't want to be here. If I'm hungry, I'm not gonna be focused. So
that's smart, bro. You gotta eat, bro. Fuck that shit.
You have to.
You gotta eat, man.
You can fast.
No, not before I'm about to talk for 2 hours. I gotta get something. How was you guys' Labor Day? Did you do anything?
It was cool. I went to South Bend. I hung out with some family members there.
That's awesome.
It was like we grew up a little bit. You know, just chill, watch some football, and just hung out. It's been a while since since the pandemic and everything. So some people I haven't seen in a while went up there and we saw them.
That's always good.
It was a good time.
It's never a better feeling, bro.
Definitely, man. I had fun. It's a vibe, you know, being with family members. So
I like it. I love it.
Definitely.
I hung out with Gracie's family. We went to her grandma had a lake house north of Fort Wayne, and it's always a vibe.
Yeah, I bet.
I could never have a lake house because there's just so much that you have to do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had friends in Oklahoma who had a lake house, and we used to like go up there sometimes.
Yeah,
but like it's fun to visit there. But like having one, like maintaining that shit, I'm cool. Bro.
Yeah, and then they have a pontoon. Well, you know what a pontoon is? It's a boat.
You said pontoon.
Pontoon.
It's like kind of. I know it's like kind of boat. I don't know what kind of boat it is though. It sounds like a boat.
The pontoons are the thing that keeps it afloat. So it has 3
on
the
like,
bottom.
You got like lower it down into the water and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
yeah.
It's like one of those.
It moves really slowly.
It's like a little mini stage. Not a little mini stage. It's like a not a crate. How do you explain it? It's like a boat at the, like you said, boat at the bottom, and like there's like 2 couches, right?
Yeah,
on it. There's like
couches
2 couches
on it.
Couches on it, and it's like a big square platform that floats. And
exactly.
kind of floats on it. Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. Yeah, and
cool.
So basically they have to maintain that thing and keep it up and put gas in it, and then they have special gas you have to put in it, marine gas, and
scrape off the algae and shit.
And they have to break down the pier when the ice freezes over. It's just a bunch of shit.
just to use it like a couple times a year.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. And there's hella mosquitoes and bugs, and like water bugs that get in the shower and shit. And,
Frogs,
and it's well water too.
Yeah,
it's fun, but I don't like to be there for more than a couple of days. Mm-hmm. But that's what we did. And then after that, we actually went up to Chicago to see Tame Impala in concert, which was amazing.
That looked dope.
Absolutely fantastic.
That's your first concert since like the pandemic and everything?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was amazing. It was sold out. It was a fucking vibe. Yeah. Everybody was in there just turned up. But it was indoor concert, and they had like the middle was a bunch of people just on the floor
in a pit.
VIP tickets. Yeah. That wasn't as full as I thought it would.
You probably could sink down
there. It was
there.
like halfway. I probably could have, but no, I was chilling in the bleachers, but. That guy put on a hell of a show, man. Seriously.
I forgot. I always forget there's one guy.
He tours with his band though. Okay. So, but it was so fucking fun, dude. And I just love going to Chicago. I love being in the big city, all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, man. Talk about that. You was over there being a little. I don't know what to call you, but you were showing out though on Snapchat.
Yeah. Low key, you were. I was like, why is Walt flexing so hard?
No, I had to flex, bro.
So where does money come from?
We saved up for that particular trip.
It looked like
it was gonna be like just go there for the concert, stay the night, and then come back.
Yeah.
But we went there a day early. I spent the whole day shopping, going out to eat, and we went on a river tour and shit. Mm-hmm. And then the next day was a concert, and then we did some more shopping.
You was stepping like you was a bad bitch on vacation or something like that, man.
It felt good, bro. I fucking love Chicago so much.
That's dope, man.
And yeah, we spent most of it downtown. The only time we got an Uber was to go to the concert. Yeah. So we just did mostly walking around, saving money doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those fucking meals were not cheap. That's all I have to say. No matter where you went, bro, that shit was expensive, but it was so good. It was so good.
Oh, man,
you gotta do it on vacation though.
You have to.
Over here eating caviar and oxtails and shit. Or you eating? He's like, how many zeros on that meal? Yeah, let me get 2 of those.
Yeah, a lot of those menus didn't have prices. You know, it's kind of freaking me out.
You gotta find out afterwards.
They check your credit score first, and they just write a random number.
Whenever it says market price, that shit always scares me.
He said market price? No, never mind. I don't want that there. the market look like right now?
You ask what market? The stock market? Yeah, stock market prices. That shit, $1 million.
But yeah, it was a good vibe.
That's what's up, man.
I wish I lived there, to be honest.
Shoot, man. Let's see. I guess we haven't recorded in a while. It's been 2 weeks. So again, shout out to Pat, y'all, because Pat let me stay at his place for the last 2 weeks before I moved into my apartment. I just moved into the flats here in Fishers. Finally got away from Muncie, which is what I needed because I hated that place.
I re-signed my lease. Shit,
dude. I could not live in Muncie one more year, and I'm glad I didn't. It was either spend like $300 in rent, little random people in Muncie, and be bitter, or have a high amount of rent and be a lot happier here. And I was like, happiness means more to me, and I'd rather be here.
That's what's up.
So, moved in with Keegan. Shout out to him. He ended up getting a job where I'm at. So nice. He's working out the stores here in Hamilton County, or HTC and Fishers. Let's see here. Labor Day, I worked a lot. I got time and a half holiday pay. It wasn't too bad. So outside of that, I really haven't pieced my apartment together like a whole bunch. Still trying to get utilities set up. Internet finally got set up. I did grill. I hung out with some friends. I grilled for a little bit, man. The grill that you have at your place here is way better than ours. Because that is that a gas or electric grill?
It's gas.
It's gas? Okay. Your gas grill is way better than ours, man. I charcoaled the hell out of everything I bought, man. I was trying to make steaks. I bought a couple $30 steaks. Bought some chicken breast. My mom gave me some chicken thighs, some salmon. I burnt the salmon.
Salmon, man, fish is so hard to cook off
on the grill. I wrapped it in aluminum foil. She's like, wrap it in aluminum foil, I'll put some oil on it. I'm like, okay. And I burnt the hell out of the skin. And then I tried to make some lamb chops. You know I love me some lamb chops, man. I burnt the first one. I still ate it though. I didn't care.
You gotta eat it.
You gotta eat it at that point. You gotta pay for it.
I paid for it.
You gotta eat it, man.
You
ain't gotta tell nobody.
Yeah, and so I
scrape it off a little bit. Scrape it a little bit.
Scrape a little bit. And so like I did that, man. It was pretty good for Labor Day. Super hungover at work because I got invited out to Britain Tavern, the bar. The one we went to. Yeah, one time. Dude, ain't nothing but people between a late 30s to 50s and 60s at that bar.
It seems like an older bar.
And man, I went on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday night. Man. It was still busting. And like for some reason, I don't know what it is about me.
Open and Fisher, shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is about me and older white women, but I swear to God, I am no, but I came to these ladies and they try to come over here and buy me a drink. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm straight. What? Ain't nobody there my age. But
so what?
Hell no, dude. I ain't missing no 40-year-old.
But they're buying you a drink, bro. Play them like these girls play us, bro.
I'm good.
Just take the drink and be like, I actually
they simping like hell.
I want none of those.
You don't gotta go home with them.
Man, there's been a couple times.
Just gotta talk to him.
But a couple times, some like, what are you doing after this? I'm like, going home.
Yeah, I'm going straight to the crib, bro.
I'm going right back home to my mattress with no sheet on it. Yep.
Damn, you ain't got sheets either?
I got sheets. I was in the middle of washing them. Because all my stuff was in my car for like weeks at a time. And some of my stuff was in storage in the garage. When I got my stuff out of storage, it was just covered in spiders and cobwebs. So I'm just washing all my stuff.
Wait, what storage? What are you using?
It was at Keegan's old house. It was in his garage.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
And so over time, like all these spiders and mosquitoes and gnats, all that kind of stuff like that was kind of.
I'm not lying, bro. I threw all that shit away.
Nah, bro.
I'm starting over.
I would have threw every last one of those articles of clothing away.
You got mothballs in your shit.
Nah, like I'm wearing the same shit for 3 months before I use those spider webs.
What's crazy is it was only there for like 2 weeks. Like literally 2 weeks. Like almost
a lot of time.
They made a whole home in your shit.
In my shit, bro. I was like, what? I was like, why I got spider eggs in my shit, bro? Like, I'm so upset.
And you didn't turn into Spider-Man at
all, bro. I didn't stick on the walls, nothing like that.
That's pretty sad, bro.
Yeah, besides that, man, like, I mean, it's probably the biggest thing that happened to me. Oh, shoot. No, dude, let me not forget. We'll get into it later. I didn't do this podcast, but I did a podcast with some other people. We did 2 shows. They're actually going to be my appreciated person of the week. So shout out Josh and shout out Nick from the podcast, The Afternoon Tune. Josh is one of my friends from Facebook. We're all in the same Facebook group for Double Toasted.
Okay.
And so a lot of people there are like a lot of creators and entertainers. So everything that I've done, that I've shown you guys, have been people from Double Toasted. So Dominic, who did our art, was Double Toasted. Julian, who I introduced you guys to, Double Toasted. The guy who did our edit for the intro and the outro, Double Toasted. It's like all these people, man, they're all creative people, and I love working with them. And Josh was like, yo, man, you and Chill, who was a friend of mine who I stayed with last time I went to go to Chicago, see their show in Double Toasted. He's like, hey, we're going to talk about Shang-Chi. We're going to talk about Donda. And we're talking about Certified Lover Boy. Just come on the show, man. I was like, yeah.
That sounds like a good vibe, man.
It was nice.
Shout out to Afternoon Tune, for real.
Yeah, so that was basically how my last kind of week and a half went. So.
One more thing. Sorry, I forgot to say. I also went to Pittsburgh this weekend.
Yes. Tell us about that, man.
Yeah, so every year, this is a fan page for Mac Miller called the Mac Miller Memoir. And each year since he's passed, they go to Blue Slide Park, which he kind of like, popularized. He had an album that had the same name of it too. And they go there and they have this like little like tribute to him. So basically what it was like, it was from like 4 to 9. Well, we went there, they just played his music, and everybody's in the park just chilling, like vibing out to Mac Miller music, man. And like you're just sitting there, sitting around with everybody else. And it's like a real cool vibe, man. Like just seeing the place like Blue Slide Park, seeing it, and then just being there, hearing it, and like seeing everybody else around, people he impacted and stuff like that. It's just
incredible.
It's just a real cool vibe, man. So I enjoyed that like a lot.
Yeah,
doing that.
Look at us going on adventures.
That's dope as hell, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I'll probably do it again.
Yeah, I bet you should.
Who went with you? Alexis and who else?
One of her friends, the person she works with named Preston.
Nice.
So we all went out there, and then
Pat became Twitter famous.
I was on like
one of the videos.
I was in the video. There's also a picture that we're in too, but you can't really see us, but like we can see, we know where we are in that picture.
I was in that shit.
So yeah, dope. It's really dope.
Hell yeah, man! I'm happy for you, bro. I did want to talk about beach volleyball again.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I missed this week.
Before I get started, I had a great time once again. Overall, it was a good time. There's good people there. I met some new people again. And our table that we were sitting with, Nick has the greatest friends ever, bro. Mm-hmm. He knows everybody.
He has to buy shots all the time?
He does buy shots. He bought us shots last time. He bought us drinks actually. But he had a couple of his friends there, and we were just talking the whole time about music and just other random stuff. And it was just a vibe. And then I only played like 2 games that whole night.
Yeah,
I think I did too. Yeah, me and Keegan only played 2 games. We showed up a little bit later.
Yeah, but it's always a vibe, man. People were just there to hang out, drink, listen to music, talk, play volleyball. It's a good time. But there was a particular part of the evening that was a little bit annoying.
Bro, we got stomped on by this one. Like, literally, we got stomped on so bad. What was it? It was like 20. It was like 20 something to like 11. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And we were getting points barely half the time. And you know this saying, like you can have any hops in sand. Like it's you think you can probably jump high, not in sand. Like you go like 2 feet in the air, and that's it. And so this one kid who's probably like 6'2", and like he must not get the memo when he walked in the door. But it's drunk volleyball. We're not there to like play professional. We ain't going to the ain't no money on the line.
Tournament.
Ain't no tournament. Ain't the Olympics. You ain't got money on the table. None of that. But for some reason, everybody else is turned. But his ass is like in the game. Like he's like dead set, ready. And he kept spiking the ball. When I say spike the ball, like he put his power into it. He winded up. He soared. Like he literally flew in the air, like over the net, smacking the ball several times. And every single time, like that one poor girl, man, she tried to defend against it, man, but she got hurt a couple times trying to dive for the ball. I'm like, I'm not diving for the fucking ball. If he's spiking it, I'm like, dude, I'm drinking, I'm chilling, man. I got my whiskey coat. Like I'm ready to just have a good time, just do a couple parries here and there. And there was one time where he spiked it super hard, and I barely even moved. I just put my arms out, kept them still, and the ball bounced off my arms and went right back to their side. That's how hard he's hitting it.
Yeah.
And at one point, it breezed past my face and almost hit me. And that's when I sobered up. I'm like, this kid actually hits me in the face, spiking the ball like this. Like this game is serious. I'm gonna have to whoop his ass like on principle. I swear to God, I was not happy. Because they were just fucking. It's one thing like if you're beating us with just skill, or you're beating us because we're all just kind of drunk having a fun time. But if you putting effort into it and everyone else is fucking around and you gloat them at it, I'm like, all right, bro, like we gotta. Yeah. I told Walt, I'm like, bro, we gotta try or something. Because this one dude smoking off. After that, I had a bad time. I was like,
smoking on top 5 tonight.
And they just kept setting him up to fuck us up, bro.
Literally just kept passing the ball to him, and he would just jump up, way into the air. I was like, I'm not defending against this ball, dude.
It's just not fun anymore, bro. Like it's fun when you can go back and forth.
Yeah,
that's what makes it fun.
Right.
If every single time you touch the ball, it hits the sand, like we're just standing here, we might as well not be here. It's
gotta die for it, man. See, I would know for if I was out there.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't.
I would know for that.
And
shit.
if you had, like, you would have fucked your whole forearm up because he was sending like missiles.
Fuck his forearm, bro. I don't need his forearm.
No, I'm not sacrificing my fucking life for this stupid ass.
I would die for this game out here, nigga.
Bro, honestly,
for a game that we not even really keeping score. We barely keeping score.
Fuck that shit, nigga. This is beach volleyball out here.
Right,
this is for the Olympics,
bro. If I got to hit the face,
it's in the back of a bowling alley. This is nothing. Fucking no, bro. Fuck that guy.
If I got hit in the face, I would have left the court because at that point I would have had to fight him. Like, I'm so serious.
Shit, duck, nigga.
Icing on top for the rest of at the end of the night is that sometimes I like to do TikTok live. Just kind of talk to the audience, just be engaged. And we got like 8 people viewing and comment live for a little bit. But the minute, and Keegan was there, and the minute I put Keegan on camera, like literally 3 girls were like, "Ooh, who's the redhead?" And this, like, she's like, "Well, what's his number? What's his Instagram?" I was like, "Is this girl really shooting her shot on TikTok live with Keegan?" And I was like, "Bro, this gotta be like some dude or some shit."
Yeah.
But she actually followed him on Instagram. She a baddie too. I'm like, how's Keegan getting hoes off our shit? I'm like, this is our platform. Like there's 3 niggas on this podcast. You have the one white boy that makes a cameo for 2 seconds. You're like, well, I want his Instagram. Like, huh? Like, what are you here for?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she actually commented on the live right now.
Wait,
she's
she
like,
came back?
Yeah, hold on, I'll scroll back up. Hold on. Her name is.
Where's the redhead?
Yeah, her name is.
Is this Chewbacca?
No, it was blue teddy bears.
Okay.
What'd she say?
That's her name? I don't want to know her then.
She said, "Oh my God, where's the redhead?" I'm like, "He ain't here." She
We killed him.
That's crazy.
she stopped tuning in after that.
Yeah, it's over for that.
I ain't played volleyball in about 2 weeks. I can't play next week either, so it's gonna be a while if I play again.
Hell,
I miss it, man.
It's gonna be fucking cold as shit by the time you get back.
Nah, it won't. It's been hot. It's been hot as hell here, nigga. Don't lie like that.
Yeah, it's true.
It get kind of
It
cold.
was like 90 today.
You get kind of cold at night though. Like nighttime, it's getting a little cold.
It chills.
It's getting a little chilly out here.
It was, but once you get warmed up, like it was kind of chilly if you were sitting down.
I'm wear tights from now on when I go out there.
It was fun, bro. It was a vibe. But
Gotta
shit,
get back to it.
We gotta move on here.
Definitely.
Appreciated person of the week. I want to shout out Fisher's Test Kitchen. Before Labor Day, me and Gracie went over there just to try it out, see what they was talking about over there because we heard a few things.
Test kitchen?
Fire. Yeah, it's basically.
It's like Hell's Kitchen.
No, is restaurants. There's like 4 restaurants in there, and they're basically just testing out their menus.
Interesting.
So after a year, they go off and have their own store.
Nice.
And then they switch it out with different people. So we went to, it was like a Korean barbecue place, and then there was this other Mexican fusion place. It was fire, bro. All the food there was just amazing.
Is it free?
And it's attached to Sun King Brewery. So you can get beer and you can go get food.
Shout out to
And
Sun
they
King.
had people waiting on you.
Mm-hmm.
It was dope as shit.
That's dope, man.
It was expensive though,
I'm sure.
but it was worth it.
Okay.
Like I think we ended up spending altogether it was like 45, which is
That's not too bad.
It's not
bad.
terrible.
That's
For
not
2
bad.
people,
For 2 people, you gotta know you're spending at least that much. You gotta eat.
exactly.
It's probably the vibe and the experience and the fact that you get to try something brand new.
Right,
You know?
exactly. And it was really, really good. So shout out to Fisher's Test Kitchen. If you're in this area, I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
What's up? Mine this week goes out to Monica, who is Maddie's mom. So a while ago, if you don't know,
I had to clarify Maddie's mom.
Yeah,
well,
Maddie's
you
mom.
don't know who
Shout out to
Monica
her.
is.
Maddie's mom.
But
Got it going on.
she stayed his houses for like college like houses. So when people do tours and anything like that, it looks like that somebody lives there. So she'll go and do that and like take it down. But now the school's in session, it's kind of slow. So she was like looking for something to do, and she asked Maddie if anybody needed help like doing the house, like anything like decoration, something like that. And Maddie was like, "Well, Pat just moved in. You can ask him." So she asked if she can do my house. I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't care. I mean,
That's so cool.
I don't shit in my house anyway." So I was coming back from Pittsburgh, and she went in there, and she decorated my whole house. Like I went back to my house and it looked totally fucking different.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I walked in there the other day and I'm like, am I in the right spot?
it was like
Pat, where'd you get all this shit from, bro?
it was
This shit
like
looks nice.
extreme home makeover type shit, bro.
That's amazing, bro.
I was like, damn. I was like, well, this shit looks fucking amazing. Like, I didn't know like how she got all this shit in my house. I was like, bro, where'd you get all this shit
That
from?
just seems like a lot of work, bro. To have a vision and then go out and get the shit and then put it up. Fuck that.
Bro, literally.
That's amazing.
I don't know how to decorate anything at all. I'll really put one poster up and be like, done.
That's good.
Nah,
I'm done for today.
Yep.
She did her shit on that shit. I can't even thank her enough for that because my house looks amazing.
No, it's great. I'll actually pay her good money if she can come to Fisher's and do my spot.
You should ask her. She probably would.
Low key, I'm actually
that far.
gonna work on that. Yeah.
That's amazing. Shout out to Monica.
Shout out to Monica.
And I already shouted out Josh and Nick from Afternoon too, man. I just really do appreciate being on the show. So shout out to y'all.
That's really cool, man. All right, well, we can move on to music. The moment you've been waiting for.
Oh, they did say they want to get you guys on too at some point.
All right, cool. You know, I'm a vibe. I'm down.
You're a vibe. You can't call yourself a vibe.
I am though. You can if you are.
I did that. You can't. I mean, if you are a vibe, I guess you call yourself a vibe. It has to be like verified though. After you call yourself a vibe,
somebody has to verify it.
Nah, you got to verify yourself. Like show you're a vibe. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't say you're my vibe and like be in the corner like quiet the whole night, just sitting there.
I would never do that.
That's the wrong vibe.
Well, shit. Somebody who probably would do that. Drake.
He wouldn't do that.
Certified Lover Boy is out and it's on streaming platforms everywhere. I'm sure you've heard it. If you haven't, go listen to it. It's been the buzz of the town for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna turn this into a Certified Lover pod.
Hell yeah, dude! This was actually like it was a hip hop civil war between this album and Donda. Niggas are arguing left and right on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everything about.
I don't know why they're doing this.
I know why. You can't really compare. You can't really compare two albums though like that.
They're not even the same.
They're not the same.
They're two different, completely different. I don't even know.
I'll let y'all go first before I get into my take on this album.
Okay. Personally, I took away I think 7 or 8 songs total. As far as the whole album goes, it just sounds like another Drake album. I've heard all of these songs before, and they sound good. Like, don't get me wrong, Drake knows how to make a good song. He knows how to make hits.
He knows what works.
He knows exactly. And my least favorite part about this album is the fucking cover art. I will never get over this bullshit. I cannot get this vinyl.
What, the 8 pregnant women?
I don't like it. I hate it.
It is weird.
It will not age well.
I don't think it will either. It's a little bit.
10 years from now, we're going to be like, what the fuck was he doing, bro? But the music is fine. If somebody played it, I wouldn't be mad.
The cover art fits with the album, though.
I didn't go back. Huh?
It kind of fits with the album.
It does?
Like this,
I don't think so.
This shit was like a fucking melon album. It might as well be a fucking melon cover art, too.
I guess. I mean, I wish it would have been like Real People or anything else.
Yeah.
I don't think he put that much thought into this album, so he didn't put that much thought into the cover art either.
I don't think so either. I don't even think this was. I feel like he just put this out because he hadn't put out music in a little bit,
and he already promised this. He's like, I gotta do something. You know?
I thought it was weird that there were no singles leading up to this. Like none of the songs that he put out this year were on this album, other than like the leak songs. Mm-hmm. So that was strange to me. So I feel like he didn't really look at this as something that is gonna be like a best foot forward type shit. But I do like a lot of the songs on here.
I will say on some tracks it did sound like he kind of phoned it in, because I will say that some of his features did better than him on a lot of them. So like, I think even though this is my song of the week and I love it, I love Knife Talk. It's probably my favorite song. Like I get lit every time I hear the song. But then Drake's part is kind of like, you know what I mean?
I could have did without him on that song, to be honest.
I really
on his own song.
On his own song.
But it's a good song though.
People, for some reason, really took to Way Too Sexy. Like that's like the main song that everybody cares about, and like the music video was funny.
It's so memeable, bro.
It had a video too.
You could be way too sexy for anything.
They said it's like the men's version of WAP.
Yeah, which I'll take it, man. Like it'll be a nice club hit, but I just think the sample. I was not a fan of the sample.
Yeah, it was kind of weird how that came together, but I don't mind it after a while. When I first heard it, I turned that shit off. To be honest, I was like, "What is this dumbass shit?" But then after
sexy, it hurts.
After I keep hearing people playing, and I was like, this kind of does
and
go.
then, like once again, because like with Drake, he has songs
what he's doing.
He has songs that work in like these public settings. So if you go out and hear that song, that's just gonna ring off.
Dance, bro.
That's just gonna ring off. But like, I don't want to hear Drake in Future ever again.
Really?
No, I don't want to hear like Drake didn't have to have all these fucking features on his album.
It was a lot.
The Future, Young Thug, like Lil Baby, Lil Durk. I get it. You're friends with these guys.
Yeah.
They don't mean to be on a fucking album with you. Like the song that he makes by himself were the best songs on this album.
Damn, that might be true actually.
I'd say TS. Oh yeah, I'll agree with that because TSU is actually. So Night Talk and TSU are 2 favorite songs. I've not stopped playing TSU for some reason. Like it's catchy as hell.
Yeah, that's a good song.
TSU was a leak, so I had it for a while, so it kind of like wore on me.
I never really listened to the leaks.
I didn't either.
But 7 a.m. on Bridal Path, Race My Mind. I don't count Ty Dolla $ign on a Get Along Better because he wasn't on that
really
song.
there, yeah.
But what's the other one? Fucking Fans and The Remorse.
Yeah,
those are like some of the best songs, and like it feels like songs he like put his all into.
Yeah,
and he's by himself, and he's like, that's what I want from a Drake album. I want you to do these shit.
Yeah,
but these other songs is just like
it also needs to be shorter.
I
need a short, concise album.
I didn't mind the length of the album.
I thought it was too long for me.
I had fun with the entire album.
It's 21 songs is too many songs. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't want to hear that many songs from anybody. That's just how I feel.
But like, I still feel like it's just.
But I know what he's doing. He's playing the streaming game.
He played the game, yeah.
The more you have out, the more there is for people to listen to. So like, that just makes sense. And that's what we have to expect from him now.
What would you take out of this album?
A lot of shit.
I would have
to see the track list in front of me, but
I tell you right now, Girls Want Girls should not be on this album.
Cut that shit out.
Fountains, take a shit off.
Take that shit off too.
Why did he say that?
What did he say? What bar did he say? Everybody's like, huh?
The lesbian line.
He said lesbian. I said me too.
I said me too. I was like, wait a minute. I heard that in the car. I was like, what?
That's not how that works.
Also, I forgot about Pipe Down. Probably the best song on this fucking album.
No, I was gonna say that's my shit right there.
Pipe Down's probably the best song on the fucking album.
I love Pipe Down.
Y'all ain't giving no love to no friends in the industry.
That's good too.
Okay.
But I will say the one feature that I loved on this album is you only live twice.
Yes.
They all went on that album. They went on that song. He brought back old school Lil Wayne.
Yes.
That shit just felt like
I was back in high school. Fucking demolished that song, bro.
I feel like I was back in high school when listening to that shit.
He went stupid on that shit. I feel like Drake had the weakest verse though, but it was a good song.
His verse was like
it was good. It was short. Maybe that's what it was.
Did you hear the shot at Swiss Beats too?
Oh, what did he say?
He was talking about how so it was a long time ago. Swiss Beats was on an interview with I want to say it was Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
And he was talking about how like they somehow they got on the thing about Drake, and Swiss Beats was like drunk as shit. And he started talking shit about Drake. He's like, man, if I see his plane, I shoot that shit down. Fuck, blah, 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 blah. And the next day, he came back and like apologized. Like, yeah, my fault. I was drunk. and Drake came on his song saying some shit. I forgot what he said. He was like, you talking like you about it, like you a bitch. You fancy, huh? Because you remember Swiss Beats. He was on that beat.
I was wondering what that was referring to.
Yeah, so he was talking about Swiss Beats on that shit. Like he shout out at him on that. But they ball on those verses though on that song. Yeah, they all killed that shit.
That song's hard.
No, that song's gonna be in the outro. By the way, you're gonna hear it a little later.
Bad.
As far as the rating goes, out of 10, what would you guys give it?
6.
Really?
7.5. I gave Kanye a 6, so I give this like 7.5, 7, 8 probably.
I'm gonna give this an 8 as well. I had a lot of fun with this album. Like
awesome.
Anytime if I exclusively listen to just one album in an entire week with other stuff coming out, like it's definitely a.
Don't get me wrong, it's a fun album. It's a solid album. He did what I expect Drake to do, but it was a safe album. Yeah, he didn't push the envelope. He didn't do anything really differently. Yeah, and that's what I wanted from Drake. I want him to do something different.
He's too great of an artist, and he's too popular, and he's too rich to not try something new.
But like at this point, I get it though, because it works. Like why? Like it's the thing. Like don't break it. Don't fix it if it's not broke. If I know I can go out here and sell 600,000 in my first week, I'm projected to have the 17 spots on the Billboard Top 20. Why would I do anything differently? If I know I'm gonna sell and I'm gonna do what I have to do
with a silly cover art and half-ass songs. Yeah.
So I get it.
I don't know.
I get it, but I do want him to like try something differently on the next album, and I do think he has more coming next year. I don't think this is it. I think he has something. So. I think he has something else coming. I just felt like he was just trying to like compete with Kanye for a little bit. Yeah. And like say, yeah, listen here, I can outsell you right here. I'm better than you.
Is he outsold him though? I don't think so.
He outsold him a lot. By a lot.
Oh really?
His first week was like 604. Kanye was like 300 something.
I feel like people were still streaming Kanye though. Maybe not.
The first week sales, Drake outsold him. So I mean, and from what I saw, it was like the streaming wise, it was a lot more than done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, turned on to any Donda song since the album came out.
If you look on the internet, you would think Kanye would be like doing better because niggas just love to talk about and lie.
Maybe that's what it is because I keep hearing his name and seeing him pop up.
But if you look at the numbers, they're not lying at all.
But Walt, I think you're right because I don't think he promoted this album too much before it came out, did he?
Yes.
I mean, he promoted like the title of it. As far as like singles, no, he didn't.
The promotion of this album's been out for a year.
Yeah, he put the heart in his head, and then he gave us the title of it like
since last October. He's been promoting this album.
Yeah,
saying CLB coming out in January.
Yeah,
put a heart by here and everything.
They got pushed back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got COVID. I tore my ACL.
Maybe about it.
It's coming out in the summer. This album's been
tore my ACL.
He did. I think he did tear his ACL.
But what the fuck does that got to do with you releasing your album?
I don't know. All I know is
you tear your ACL
playing basketball. Like fucking Drake does. This album's been promoted for a whole year before it came out. So no, it was heavily promoted. He had leaks everywhere. He came out with the Dark Lane demo tapes. He did a lot of promotion for this album.
But none of that shit ended up on the album. That's what's weird. Like Laugh Now, Cry Later was a big song. Why is it not on here? That's not very Drake-like.
I'm glad it's not on here. It was on the Dark Lane demo tapes. Was it on that one?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I don't think it might not have been. But I'm glad it wasn't on here though.
Why? That song slaps. What the hell? You don't like that song?
What
you want me to do?
It's an okay song, and
even if you don't like it, like, isn't it weird that it's not on this album? Seeing how like successful of a song it was, you think he would throw it on here just for the streams.
I also thought it was weird that he kept all of the leaks on this album.
That's weird.
Like the Jay-Z song was leaked, TSU was leaked. There's a couple more that were leaked too, and then he kept them all on the album.
It's so weird. This is the weirdest rollout I've seen from him.
It was just, I felt like he is the one to show that he can beat Kanye.
Yeah,
like that's this whole battle, this whole feud. He's the one to sell that.
It's definitely more listenable than Kanye's album.
Oh, definitely.
It's Kanye. He had so many great ideas that just didn't pan out, and that's why I'm so pissed off.
I feel like the Kanye album for me must have been more hyped up. I feel like I saw more circulation and promotion for it, like to the lead up.
Because he was doing listening parties in stadiums, and he locked himself in a stadium.
Both these niggas pissed me off with everything they did the last year and a half. So,
dude, honestly, right now, I think my favorite artist who's promoting their album is Lil Nas. I feel like I'm so serious. Like it's wild as hell what he's doing. But like
next week,
being pregnant, talking about I can't wait for my baby to come. I was like, hey, bro, ain't nobody else done it before, but like I'm ready. Like you're hyping it up, I'm ready for it.
But every meme they made a Boosie about Lil Nas has been hilarious too. That nigga hates Lil Nas.
Bro, Boosie just needs to shut the fuck up for the rest of their life. The rest of time.
Y'all want to talk about some more funny shit?
Baby Keem?
Dude.
I didn't finish the album.
You didn't finish the album? No. Bro, this shit was funny as it was a good. Okay, I think it's a good album. I like Baby Keem. He's one of my favorite. I won't say one of my favorite rappers, but like, if I would definitely have him in my playlist, especially a couple songs on this album. But we gotta talk about Kendrick.
I don't want to talk about shit.
We gotta listen.
That shit pissed me off.
We don't. What is happening with Kendrick right now? Because he's ad-libbing some weird shit on his features.
I didn't find any of that shit funny. Like all those memes and shit, I was like, bro, this shit's for hell of fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, this top of the morning shit. I was like, this shit's not even funny. Like everybody's making it like seem like a fucking joke. Bro, I'm like, bro, this nigga was a goat 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro. Like this is the last person in history that I would expect some shit like this from. And it's worse.
This nigga don't even rap no more.
Before he does the weird shit like that,
the song was okay.
Hard as hell.
The song was good until he did that shit.
Top of the morning. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
Top of the morning. Bro, TikTok is going
cannot be really.
TikTok is like the best place to. Anytime Kendrick doesn't ad lib, it's all on TikTok.
That's why I'm gonna TikTok no more because this shit's fucking stupid as hell.
I had to look at my phone to make sure like I didn't skip to a different song artist or something.
But I will say with his album though, like most songs, they have like beat changes in like all the songs. So like it's like hard to keep up with. Like damn, like the song change is the same song.
Yeah.
And like the songs are long as hell.
The production on this is amazing though. I enjoyed the instrumentals on here.
Oh no. Like there was a couple songs I was vibing with, and then like he would do something weird. And I'm like, why?
Some of the lyrics he would say was like, why are you talking about this?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's taken me a while to like really get
I gotta go back
accustomed to his style of music. But I think he is a pretty decent rapper though. I can't lie.
I gotta go back to it.
I give the ad libs and the meme a 10 out of 10 for this album. I'll give like the whole album itself like a 6. But like,
okay. Yeah,
it's kind of a long album. Too.
I like the middle portion of the album. There was a few on there that I like back to back. I was like, okay,
that song Issues. I like that song Issues. That's a good song.
I'm enjoying this. Is that the slower one? The slower one?
It's kind of where like he was like
melodic one?
Using his like normal voice. Like he didn't sound like
he wasn't trying to do weird shit.
He didn't sound like that fucking cow and chicken voice. Like it sounded like normal.
Yeah, I would have to go back, but my first listen was okay. It was fine.
It was alright. It's nothing too.
I like the cover art.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I always like his cover art.
It's better than Drake's.
He picks out really cool cover art.
It's usually like this like color palettes.
I don't know. That's really
actually kind of
aesthetic to me. It's just fun to look at.
So Pat, what are you gonna do if Kendrick comes out with an album and he's ad-libbing just like this?
Yo, if he does that, I'm literally gonna cry.
I'm not playing that shit, bro.
I'm probably gonna cry, bro, because like that's the most disappointing shit you could ever do. To have such a great career and be recognized as one of the greatest rappers to ever live, and to do some shit like this is like disrespectful to me. I'm disrespected. as an avid listener of Kendrick Lamar, I feel disrespected, and I want him to stop. He is on suicide watch.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I've been tired of his shit for a long time anyway, so I don't even care no more.
For a long time?
Well, first off, this nigga retired and tell nobody. I know he did.
No, that's not true.
This nigga
just took a step back. Bro.
It's been 4 years.
And that's okay. You can take a break.
It's not okay.
That's
first off, Damn was I like Damn, but the other one before that, I wasn't really feeling it.
What was before that? To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly?
I wasn't really feeling that one. And then Damn was all right for me. I guess it was all right, but it wasn't like, oh shit, I gotta play it every day. I gotta play it every day in the whip, you know. And so for a while, since Good Kid, Mad City, I've been like falling like lower and lower with Kendrick. Like it's just
wow, that's crazy. I don't know what to say. Like he's like better than most rappers that has ever existed.
No, he's good. And he's good and I like him, but like I just can't like vibe with his songs as much anymore.
That's fair.
I can respect it.
That's cool.
So like if he did some shit like this, I won't really care that much.
But like in
He
comparison
pops
to
off
what
only an occasion,
to
brother.
this shit, he's never done nothing like this before. I don't think.
But like I wouldn't be like so upset though if he did it because I wouldn't really care that much anymore.
That would blow my mind.
It's been 4 years.
To put that on your album is nuts.
It's been 4 years. I don't care what you do at this point no more. You like fucking Rihanna at this point. I don't care what you drop. If you drop anymore or not.
That's crazy. I cannot wait till Rihanna drops.
I'm
waiting patiently.
She's not dropping, bro.
Oh, it'll be there, bro. Like
in 10
her
years,
first love is music, man. You can't just give up on it.
She a billionaire now. She don't give a fuck about music no more.
She's got businesses to run, but
exactly. She said, "Fuck music, nigga. I'm a businesswoman now."
Once she finds time, she's gonna put an album out.
There's no time.
It's gonna be amazing.
There's no time.
It's all. If you're a billionaire, you can find time.
she got a show this week. I think for a fashion show this weekend.
Really?
She don't give a fuck about music no more, bro.
Right now, in this phase in her life, no. But the next phase, she'll be right back at this shit, bro.
She got something else.
And it's gonna be a completely different Rihanna that we haven't seen. It's gonna be amazing.
She gonna have something else to do.
What happened to her acting career? She was in like a couple movies.
I mean, I think she was in that Ocean's 8.
Pacific Rim.
That's a recent one.
She was in
that was like 2018.
I think Battle Los Angeles. Was that the one?
I never heard of that movie.
It's like where aliens come down and she's like in one of the Marines. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she can do it all, man.
That's what it was. I said Pacific Rim. I think it was Battle Los Angeles.
If she could find time to be in a fucking movie, she could put a song out.
She wasn't
out like years ago.
She wasn't a billionaire back then, and she was still making music back then too, though.
True.
She was pretty close.
She don't have time, bro, and I'm okay with that. It's okay if you don't have time. Just say that shit, you know. But don't act like you put an album out and you're not.
But she's never acted like she is.
She did.
When? It's not like she putting out singles or like.
She trolling. She be trolling a little bit, you know.
No, she does. She
do be trolling sometimes. She like album coming soon. No, it's not, bitch. Don't lie to me.
She's done that.
I think she said something like that. Or like working on the album. No, you're not. No, you're not.
But what if she is? How do you know?
That was 2 years ago. No, you're not.
Bro, people can take hiatuses.
I don't want it anymore.
Really?
I'm okay with it.
That's such cap.
I'm at peace though. Like that's the thing. Like I'm at peace now. I don't want like Kendrick. If Kendrick never comes out again, I'm at peace with that. I'm okay.
But if he does,
I'll listen to it. But like I'm not expecting much though.
That's crazy. All right,
that's fair.
We can move on to Alicia Keys, Sway Lee,
and who else was on?
I think that was it.
No, it was Mike Will made it, produced it. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Like who?
I mean, he
Mike Will made it.
Some
they said Michael Bay. I'm like, Michael Bay produced a song. Was it Transformers in the background?
It's a good song. I liked it.
Yeah, it's called La La. It's pretty dope. They had a pretty decent chemistry for the most part. I didn't know what to expect from this. I thought it was gonna be trash, to be honest. Because Alicia Keys, she's older. She just puts out okay music nowadays.
Man, and like that's trash. She's like probably like my favorite like female singer. And then lately it's been a little iffy.
She puts out good music. Like, it sounds good. It's just not like
how it used to be though.
Yeah, it's not like legendary shit. You know what I mean? But that's okay. I'm always here for it, and it sounds good. She still has a really beautiful voice.
Oh no, this song is pretty good. I say
Sway Lee, he did his thing.
He did his thing. I
can't lie.
He's been killing shit lately.
He's okay. But yeah, check that out. It's called La La. Next we got Maxo Cream and Tyler the Creator, Big Persona. We just reacted to it.
Mm-hmm. Check it out on YouTube.
Dope. It's dope.
Oh, it's fire.
I like the horns. I like the braggadocious bars. They have a really good chemistry. I like Tyler the Creator's craziness. I love him. Like as a person, a personality.
His personality is amazing.
He's just not like anybody else, I like that.
You see like the text they were going back and forth on Instagram, on like Twitter.
No,
Maxo like posted the pictures of it. He was like, "Yo, Maxie." He was like, "Man, it's Maxo, nigga." He was like, "Yo, you mind in the video if I wear a dress?" He was like, "Bro, come on, man." Like Tyler is just like funny as shit, but the things he says and things he does is like
he doesn't care who he's talking
to. He doesn't care at all, bro.
Because I would never ask Max to quick name.
No.
I'll call a nigga Maxie. Oh, Maxie? No, I'm not calling a nigga Maxie, bro. Whatever.
No. And his career is just so completely different than what we grew to know him
from like Odd Future.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Like when we were in high school, Tyler the Creator was a completely different person.
What's the TV show?
Motor
Squad. Yeah. Bro, to where he is now, this shit is like
he used to say, bro.
He's still kind of like the same guy, but it's like he matured a little bit.
Yeah.
But he still has that like personality.
He's he's like.
I mean, he's still wearing blonde wigs and shit though. Did he mature?
Yeah. He still does the wigs and crazy outfits and shit. And I fucking love that shit. I do.
I'm okay with that, but that nigga's hilarious, bro.
He's hilarious, and he's completely him.
And he just says he says whatever, and let's just fuck it. I don't care what you think. I'm saying this shit.
And people love it.
I mean, he does switch it up. I mean, his music videos are always fun to watch.
Yes.
Like that'll be an actual show and like actual entertainment on the music videos because he'll bring some energy to it.
Dude, I would love to see him in concert, bro. I feel like he would have the most crazy concerts.
He would put a different foot on the show.
He seems like he would be like really active on stage.
And the album he came out with, I definitely need to see that live.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, check that out. Maxo Cream, Tyler the Creator, Big Persona. Next we got Fabio Foreign, Story Time. I did not hear this song. I forgot that it came out.
I literally turned off Baby Keem to listen to this song.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That Baby Keem, I was like 5 songs and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn this shit off.
Not feeling it, yeah.
Turn this shit off for a few minutes. And I went and played this shit, and this shit is hard. But I like Fabio though. Fabio is hard to me though.
Yeah, everything that I've heard him do is just amazing. Like, he's been killing shit.
Fabio kills shit.
I don't know where he came from. I feel like he's popped up out of nowhere.
He up in New York, man. Like he came back around Pop Smoke, I guess. But his like earlier sound, like it was cool, but like he went away for a little bit, and he came back, and it's been different ever since. And he's been killing shit.
He always seems so hungry.
Like, he killed that shit on Kanye's album too.
Man,
that verse
that's his song now.
Right. That's definitely his shit.
I actually don't like that song. I like his verse, but
I know what you mean,
hate Kanye West on that song.
Oh no.
If anybody else would have sung that song other than Kanye West, that shit would have been fire to me. I just don't like the way he did it.
I hate the way the shit ended.
The Greek.
I hate the way it ended. Like, Adam can never be black, act, because a black man would never share his rib. Nigga, what?
What?
Oh, shut up, Kanye. Kanye, shut the fuck up, Kanye.
Why does he do this, bro?
He did the same thing on that.
Like, it's supposed to be a tribute to your mom. You don't hear doing bullshit.
He did the same thing on that song with Conway the Machine and
that song should have been
West Side Gun. They killed their shit. And he came in, who the squad, Donda, Wakanda. I'm like, bro, shut up. Why are you ruining this shit right now, Kanye? What are you doing?
Bro, I can't believe that shit. It exists.
I miss all those lyrics.
It's still there.
I miss all those bars as much as I tuned out that
it's
fucking
so
album.
Bad.
The features on it, like, for me, it was like a little different for him and Drake. Like, they had the same people on the album, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
But the features carried Kanye's album, and like Drake, he did show his album.
Yeah, he showed up.
Yeah, Kanye was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say whatever. Don't cuss though.
Yeah, it better not be no cuss. But he told them, he didn't even tell them. They just did their verse, cussing all over that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bleep this out later.
I'm gonna bleep all the shit out when you guys are done.
That's so stupid. I would be so hurt as an artist, bro.
If
I put my heart and soul to a verse,
you could have told me that shit from the
and
beginning.
then I listen to it when it comes out, and it's just bleep, 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 bleep. Like, bro, this just takes away from the whole experience.
You could have told me that shit from the beginning, bro. I wouldn't have cussed.
Bro, I would have just made a better verse or a different verse.
No, it would have been funnier. It would be funny if he did that old school BET thing. Like, you know how the BET movies, they
say
take the curse word,
a different word
and put a different
like you mother trucker. Bro, it'd be a whole different voice, bro. It'd be a different voice and everything. I can't believe that, young woman. Like, bro,
that little backstabber.
Like never BT, what the fuck, bro? Like, it'd be everything. Like, I remember, I think it was Step Bros. It was on MTV one time. Bro, I was like, never mind, bro. I'm not watching this shit. Like, there's no point in watching this shit anymore.
It's not the same movie anymore.
Pat's right though. Gonna be a whole different pitch, total voice, different actor, and everything.
They be yelling. They be yelling.
Jokers.
You motherfucker. Like what? What do you say?
But shoot all of you jokers.
It'd be so common. Like nigga be yelling. I'll shoot everybody in this motherfucker right now. It's like, bro, what the fuck were y'all thinking when y'all did? Just say the cuss word, bro. Pay the fine.
Play a movie that's not explicit.
Or just like bleep it out. Like damn, like don't change the word.
Bro, that shit is so funny. Bro.
It would have been funnier if Kanye dubbed in his own cuss word for all their lyrics.
That album would not be
I
played.
would never ever listen to that again.
I'm not playing anything on that
That's the
album.
most fun experience of all time.
I'm cool with you.
Yo, that's terrible. But moving on, songs of the week. Oh, favorite segments. So today I got one from none other than Kendrick Lamar. This is from his To Pimp a Butterfly album. The song is called You Ain't Gotta Lie. This is one of the few slaps on there. There's not many slaps. I think the album is good, but it doesn't have much replay value for me. Mm-hmm. There's probably like 3 or 4 on there that I can actually listen to back to back. And this is one of those. So without further ado, You Ain't Gotta Lie, Kendrick Lamar.
Well, you got to play it at the top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Steady low, steady roll, nigga. Hey, y'all close that front door. Y'all let flies in this motherfucker. Close that door. My OG up in this motherfucker. Now my president with the bottle in his acting a fool. Hey, baby, check it out. I'm gonna tell you what my mama has said. She like,
I can spot you a mile away. I can see your insecurities written all on your face. So predictable your words. I know what you're gonna say. Who you fooling or you assuming you could just come and hang with the homies, but your level of realness ain't the same. Circus acts only attract those that entertain. Small talk, we know that it's all talk. We live in the laugh factory every time they mention your name. Ask where the hoes at to impress me. Ask where the money bags to impress me. Say you got the burner stash to impress me. It's all in your head, homie. Ask where the plug at to impress me. Ask where the jug at to impress me. Ask where it's at only upsets me. You sound like the feds on me. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. And the world don't respect you and the culture don't accept you, but you think it's all love. And the girls gon' neglect you once your parody is done. Reputation can't protect you if you never had one. Jealousy, conflict, emotional conflict, self-pity, conflict, conflict.
the loudest one in the room, nigga, that's a complex. Let me put it back in proper context.
You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. Ask where the hoes at to impress me. Ask where the money bags to impress me. Say you got the burner stash to impress me. It's all in your head, homie. Ask where the plug at to impress me. Ask where the jug at to impress me. Ask where it's at only upsets me. You sound like the feds on me. What do you got to offer? Tell me before we off here. Put you deep in that coffin. Been allergic to talking. Been aversion to bullshit. And some a dream in the auction. Tell me just who your boss is. Niggas be fugazi. Bitches be fugazi. This is for fugazi. Niggas and bitches who make habitual line babies. Bless them little hearts. You can never persuade me. You can never relate me to him, to her, or that, or them, or you. The truth. You love to bend in the back, in the bed, on the floor. That's your hoe. On the couch, in the mouth. I be out. Really don't. See loud rich niggas got low money, and loud broke niggas got no money. The irony behind it is so funny, and I seen it all this past year. Pass on some advice we feel. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard.
Kendrick Lamar, You Ain't Gotta Lie, To Pimp a Butterfly, fire.
That is one of the few on there. That's fire.
Yeah, I think that. What's one? All Right. Damn, what's the other one? It was a single I think he put out from that album. That was fire. I think Blacker the Berry was on there. That was fire.
Yeah,
Institutionalized. There's a few on there.
That's another one. I can't think of the name of it though.
But yeah, I like that album. The more I go back, I find more gems out of it. It's a lot to decipher. What you got? Oh, it's Pat. What you got?
Mine this week comes from an R&B artist, Berhana.
Berhana. Okay.
And this song is called Grey Love.
Okay.
Grey Love. L-U-H.
Grey Love? Okay. Oh, I see. Grey Love.
Please understand that this is the real thing, man.
To the top.
Whiskey trickle down the sway. Close my tab and hit your place. Stumble through the swivel gates. That the doorman on the way. Go to elevator ways. $3 while it elevates. 40 stories up in space. 40 stories up in space. But I'm feeling for your energy. Snap out it when I'm sober. He used to be my lovely. But them lovely days is over. Red love, hungover Sunday love. Come over, no stay love. Maybe someday, hey, love, great love. Come over, no stay love. Hungover Sunday love. Maybe someday, hey. Slide through your marble floors. Risky business, judgment wars. Solace in your innermost, but it's all the same. Dang, ask me why I'm always high. Roll before I answer why. You say that it's time to go. Flying 40 stories down below, but I'm feeling for your energy. Snap out it when I'm sober. He used to be my lovely. Them lovely days is over. Red love, hungover Sunday love. Come over, no stay love. Maybe someday, hey, love, great love. Come over, no stay love. Hungover Sunday love. Maybe someday, hey.
Wow, that was cool. I like his voice. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's dope as shit. You said his name is Berhana?
Berhana, yes.
How did you come across this person? Is he popular?
Not really. It's kind of a little underground, I guess.
Nice.
I Honestly, I'm not sure how I found this song. I be finding songs. I think there's times that like I go on Spotify and I play a song, and once it goes off, it plays like songs like it.
I hate when it does.
And I think I find like that's how I find all my songs basically.
Really?
It's from that.
We have to turn that back on.
And
I turned that feature off.
I think it did that, and this song came on. That's how I found it.
All right, cool.
He has a couple that I fuck with actually.
He got a few of them things.
Yeah, Spotify's really good at putting you on to music similar to what your taste already is.
Yeah.
Apple Music, it's even though it's free for me right now, I'm like I'd much rather have Spotify. I just don't feel like paying extra $10 for it. You know what I mean?
I get you.
I definitely read that as Berhana. When I first looked at it, I'm like, what is that?
It does look like that.
It does. Berhana. Great love. Office Berhana EP.
What you got for us, Eli?
Some more certified lover boy music.
It's a certified lover pod.
Yeah. So I love 21 Savage. I feel like
he's so hard, bro. He's so hard.
Everything, bro. Every feature he's a part of, bro, makes
he's really hard. Better. He's stiff.
Very not jagged. That's not the word. You said stiff.
I said
it's very stiff.
He told me pause, so I had to make it even more gay, basically.
Okay. Very solid.
Yeah,
young man.
That's better.
You know what I mean?
Solid and hard.
Very firm. Man, the song is called Knife Talk, and it's like 21 Savage will do his shit right. He'll make it sound like dope as fuck. He's going in there with his with his savage lyrics, and then all of a sudden Drake comes on. That's like, he just took all the masculinity out this whole entire track.
Damn. Took the stiffness right out.
He did, man. Now it's kind of flaccid, but it's all good.
It's all right. Go on with the flabby lyrics.
Yeah, gang. I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking rapper. No capper, street nigga, not a rapper. Chopper hit him and he turned into a booty clapper. Smith & Wesson, a 4L gang reppin'. We done baptized more niggas than a damn reverend. Kappa Alpha, me and my gang, we do all the steppin'. Who you checkin'? This F-in, shoot east or west end. I heard Poppy outside, and he got the double R, drop it outside. Check the weather and it's getting real, I'll be outside. I'ma drop this shit and have these pussies dropping like some motherfucking type of nigga that can't look me in the eyes. I despise when I see you, better put that fucking pride to the side. Many times, plenty times, I survive, beef is live. Spoiler alert, this nigga dies. Keep blickies, and you know the weed sticky. My finger itchy, the Glock like to leave hickeys. Your shooter's iffy, a street punk could never diss me. I come straight up out the six and we don't spell sissies. I fuck with her, and fuck with her, and her. I hit up her, tell her do the for sure. Voodoo curse, it got him while I flew the Turks. Know the dogs had to hit him where we knew it hurts. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Yeah. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Let it bang bang, let it bang bang, till his brains hang, and his mama sang, and the pastor sang, and them Buddhists sang, and them choppers sang, and the choir sang. I'm on everything. Jacob charged me $450 for a tennis chain. US Open had it on us at the tennis game. Tell the coach don't take me out, I like to finish games. And my pen insane, and my men insane. There's like 80 of us now, that's a scary thing. Shit they doing on that other side, embarrassing. We in Paris with it, 100 carats with it. All this shit is for my son cause he's inheriting it.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, that song definitely has one of my favorite 21 Savage bars of all time. Bro, the Glock like to leave hickeys. I was like, damn, bro. When I heard that for the first time, I was like, that's a hard bar, bro.
Yeah, man. Knife Talk. Certified Lover Boy. Drizzy Drake. 21 Savage. You know the vibes.
Project Pat on there too.
We're gonna take a little pause, take a little break, take a little breather, take a little piss break, take a little pee.
We got a little too stiff in that last one, so we got.
We're gonna have to empty out the clip and then
reload.
Come back all flabby. We'll see here in a second.
TikTok, Miles Celebrity, followed us back.
We're back, guys. My brief vacation, our brief little timeout. You know what I'm saying? We had to recollect our thoughts, come together as a unit,
Took a power
and
nap.
really just put our foot into this next half. You feel me?
I forgot we gotta like
ready?
get in there, you know.
Yeah, just dive in.
Get in there, just dive in.
Swim around.
Like Trey Songz, I'm gonna dive in there.
All right.
I got my scuba suit, my snorkel.
Coming off of music,
Got my goggles.
he had a song that didn't release officially.
It was leaked on the radio, you know. OVO sound.
Kanye West, man, and Andre 3000 have a song
Life of the Party
that I wish could actually exist in a finalized form.
I wish
with a
Andre's
more
verse could exist.
Yeah, I mean that's what I should have said. And half of Kanye's verse. If he really like dialed his verse in, this would be an amazing song.
If it wasn't like the diss track on his shit, it'd be okay.
Yeah, like why are you? This is not the time for this.
Not at all, bro. You saw what Andre just did. Like, don't do that shit right now, bro. Come
It's
on.
disrespectful, really.
And Andre said like when he got the verse or the song, the diss part wasn't on there yet.
Yeah, it was just like.
And so you did shit afterwards. Like after you heard his verse, you're like, no, I did after this.
This would be a great time to diss somebody.
They been right there on the end.
Yeah, it's always good to hear from Andre 3000, and that guy is he's amazing.
If you haven't heard this, Life of the Party, you can look it up now. Kanye, Andre 3000. Andre 3000 came on talking about his mom.
Kanye's mom.
You know, hey, Miss Donda, if you see my mama. Man, when I heard it, I was like, oh, shit. That's a hell of a way to start your verse.
Yeah, that's deep.
Crazy.
It's introspective. It's just layered. It's lovely.
Man, his verse was just like the way he was talking about, the stories he told.
Yeah.
How he went from like talking about how she was smoking and he would cough like over exaggerated to try to get her to stop, you know. Then he started smoking weed himself. So it's just like, damn, that's crazy. Like
he said he wished he could see her again, but maybe I did see you in the form of a baby's laugh. It's just like,
bro, this things
who thinks of this shit, bro? That shit's hard as hell.
And then like he was just like flowing forever. Like
he was going
the
on.
control in his verse was amazing.
Yes.
And hearing that shit was like always hearing 3000 is amazing because he never disappoints.
He kills that shit all the time. So it was good to hear from it, even if this was some shiesty shit that happened.
Yeah. And I wish Drake didn't leak it, but I'm kind of glad he leaked it. But I wish it would have came out how it's supposed to come out.
Right. But yeah, check that out, man. See what you think about it.
Definitely.
Moving on to something completely unrelated. Steve, man, our guy Steve.
Man, that shit hit me hard, bro. I was already crying because the verse, and he came out with this shit. I was like,
yo, if you've been on the socials lately, I'm sure you've seen Steve from Blue's Clues, the original host of Blue's Clues. He addressed the people from our generation.
First off, he was born in '98, and after that, this wasn't for you. It wasn't for you, all right? Just leave it alone.
That's not necessarily true.
Nah, it wasn't for them.
I would say
it wasn't for them.
Anything after 2000.
Nah, 98 and above, it's not for you. Keep it moving, all right? Don't like it, don't retweet it. You wasn't there.
Okay.
Nah, you wasn't there.
He was born in 96. That's only 2 years difference.
I'm 2 years older, though. So that's 2 years. That's a lot of memories.
Well, didn't the Blue's Clues come out in like the 90s?
I don't even know when it came out.
I can't remember.
I don't know. Maybe
it wasn't for you, though. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying
especially if
is,
you're born in 2000s.
When I saw this video, it really hit home for me.
Right, that shit was crazy. I was like, bro, it came out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck is Steve?
What are you talking about, bro? And then he got to talking, and it was just like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you just have to watch it. It just makes you feel something. It makes you feel good.
I had to go
sad. There's a lot of emotions.
I had to go find my handy dandy notebook.
I guess I wasn't that big of a fan of Blue's Clues like that. I watched it, but I wasn't as emotional.
That's my childhood.
Nah,
you tripping, bro.
I don't know, but it didn't hit me that hard. I was like, oh, that's cute they did that. That's really cool.
That was my childhood, man.
Bro, did you see the video that resurfaced of him leaving the first time?
I mean, I've seen it a couple times.
That shit hit home, man.
I was like, bro, you gotta go to college. Like, I get it. Yeah, go get your.
No, he did.
Go get your learning, bro.
I remember like when he like first left when we were kids. There was so many fucking rumors while he left.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas like he was on drugs.
Niggas on crack.
Like, nah, shut the fuck up. Not my Steve,
Dave
nigga.
Chappelle treatment.
Not Steve, nigga. Boy, they came in with a replacement. We was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Who is this dumbass bitch, bro?
Hell nah,
That's not your brother.
Get him off the screen, bro. Get him off, bro. Nah.
Was it his brother or his cousin?
They said it was.
They said it was his brother. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't Steve, nigga.
That's what I got to end the whole show, bro. Throw the whole show away.
Take that shit off, bro. I don't want to hear this nigga talk.
But it was kind of cool, bro. It just shows that we're all fucking kids, man.
Man.
Like it hit us all the same.
And it's just supposed to be like we didn't, but we all had the same childhood.
Yeah.
We didn't though, but we all did.
We kind of did.
And we was all there at the same time.
It's cool to come together as a community, as a unit, just to
It's crazy.
appreciate this shit.
When like social media does that, you know, it brings everybody together.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it brings everybody apart.
Right. It's always
But when it brings together,
dumb shit.
Yeah.
I ain't hear not one bad thing about this. Like it's always something negative. But
Yeah,
this
is like
everybody was like, yeah, I needed this.
I needed this. Like that hit home. Damn, that shit was crazy.
Shout out to Steve.
Shout out to Steve, man. Bring your show back. I might watch that shit. They bring it back.
I don't know if I want to watch it now.
If I had kids, I'd probably watch it.
Yeah, that would be different.
Bring back Bill Cosby for Little Bill. Let me get a Little Bill.
All right, one thing they did bring back is the NFL.
The NFL is back. Football is back in general. College football, NFL is back. Everything's back.
Yeah, man. Football is back. It's here. Your Sundays, your Saturdays, your Thursdays, your Mondays, whatever.
You want to talk about your Ravens?
No, not really.
Okay.
I don't want to mention
Got your socks on right now and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I fuck with Baltimore. I think they'll be fine. They just have a lot of
y'all lost all 3 running backs.
They have a few players that are on the injury report.
Y'all did have Le'Veon Bell on your practice squad though.
Yes.
So then you got Murray. Y'all saw Murray too. So
I think we'll be okay. Honestly,
they should be.
We're pretty good at like adjusting this shit.
Yeah, they should be fine. They said y'all were doing a crate challenge in practice.
They must have been doing something, bro.
All 3 of y'all got injured. All 3 running backs. What the fuck was y'all doing?
They went on strike or some shit.
Yeah, they said, fuck this season.
Not paying us enough. Let's all fake some injuries. I don't know.
For what I seen though, it's been some good games in week 1.
Our best fucking running back is still there, so I'm not tripping, bro.
Yeah, quarterback.
Yeah,
The nigga that can't throw the ball.
that man will run the fuck out of that ball, bro.
He will run the fuck out of that ball.
He
I
will
won't
run
lie.
that ball.
That nigga's a running back playing quarterback, bro.
That shit is
gonna
amazing,
run that
bro.
shit.
He's electric, and I cannot wait to see it. He plays tomorrow, so I'll be
Monday,
free to watch
it's a Monday
it.
game, but I'm about to. Well, I'm
If I can figure out how to get it on, but
it's on ESPN. It should be.
yeah, it's not a local game, so I don't understand why it's blacked out on.
It's on ESPN. That's why.
Is that why? That's stupid.
It's a televised game, so you probably can't watch it on the.
Is that how it works? Oh, maybe because it's a Monday night too.
Yeah.
I probably won't get any Monday night games then. But
No,
if we can get the ESPN shit,
you have all my other shit.
good.
You might have get that one too. Shit.
I gotta see them. I love the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm becoming a Colts fan because I moved to Indy, so I just decided to run with it. Carson Wentz, I think they got smacked today. I don't remember what the score was, but it didn't seem like it was that good.
No, they lost today. Wilson tore them up. Thank God.
Yeah,
'Cause I had Lockett on my fantasy team. I need those points, and he came through for me today. So shout out to him.
I'm jealous, y'all, man. I feel like I can't get into sports. I just can't. I don't know. Like it's just one of those things that kind of just
That's
does
cool.
not translate to me. Everybody has their favorite team. Like people have merch and they wear their team logos and shit. They know all the players. I'm like,
Weird thing is like basketball is my favorite sport, but I love watching football more.
It's something about it, man.
But football is just better. Like
something about
I don't know.
I feel like you see more dynamic plays in football than you do in basketball. Like you'll see like good moments.
Yeah.
Occasionally when somebody pulls off a good moment in basketball, but if you pull off a good play in football, like it's just more entertaining.
Yeah, it's true. That's a good point. See, for someone who doesn't watch,
I mean that's
really well.
From shit I tune into, that's it. But like I'm not big into like you guys know I'm not big into sports, but I definitely would say I enjoy UFC more.
Okay.
Especially when it's like a good fighter. Like when it's a good fighter who has showmanship and have like a special certain kind of techniques.
Yeah.
Especially niggas who kick, bro. Hey, when you see somebody get knocked out with a kick, bro, that's the most entertaining shit in the world.
That's your fault if you get hit knocked out with a kick. Yeah. You watch the foot come to your face and didn't duck? No, that's your fault, homie.
Fuck that shit, bro. I don't see how they do it, man. That seems like
I'm not willing. I'm not getting into a ring for somebody to beat my ass.
Shit ever, bro. Like,
Okay.
that's crazy.
You gotta like say, you know
You're
what?
signing up to get beat up.
I'm on TV right now, signing up to get my ass beat. Let's do it.
Hopefully I win. Hopefully I'll make it out this bitch alive.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
all my health and all my teeth.
They be looking terrible, bro.
There be so many strategies to fighting too. 'Cause I know for a lot of things I don't even think about that will win a fight. When you kick somebody in the leg just to throw them off their balance, and like you do, like there's fighters who do it like over time. They'll just keep like doing low kicks,
fucking you up.
Yeah, because like once you get that point to where your legs start swelling up, you don't move as fast, or you struggle with the grappling towards the end. If you had to do a grapple that involves your legs and like your legs are sore and they're bruised up, like, you can't do shit. I didn't think about that until a fighter did it.
That's another thing. Like
them down.
Boxing is one thing, but UFC, like boxing is just hands. They can kick you, they can knee you. Like that's totally something totally different, bro. Like you
put you in chokeholds.
You get a flying knee to the face. Like hold on, bro. Wait, relax.
When you square up, you're mentally prepared for like a bob and weave from a fist.
This nigga
like as soon as the nigga does a twirl, you're like, what? Oh shit! A foot.
Man, this nigga just kicked my goddamn tipple off my fucking head right now. Some bullshit.
Took a heel to the eye.
That's different. Like
man, whatever you watch to find enjoyment, watch that shit, man. Seriously. So I don't know when the UFC, like what their season is. I don't understand it.
No, we have a season. It's like
if it's going.
It's like every month they have a different fight. Usually it's like twice a month they have some fights going on.
Oh shit! I did talk about this on the podcast I was part of earlier last week. How do y'all feel about the YouTube celebrity fights?
I hate them.
Who fucking one of the brothers fought who?
Logan Paul.
He fought Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, how'd y'all feel about y'all? I didn't watch that.
I don't watch any of these shits. I'm not paying for any of these shits, and I'm like finding a link to any of these shits.
I wish I would have tuned in when Snoop was
commentating.
That was the best part of it. But that's about it. Like I don't really need to see a bunch of regular people fighting each other.
I won't say regular people because I know the Paul brothers. They not Logan, but
it doesn't seem real to me.
I think Jake trains harder, and so I think Jake is a more serious
I
fighter.
That he's good for who he is.
Yeah, for who he is.
But like none of it seems real.
Yeah.
Like these things like this is you're fighting somebody who's been fighting his whole life. Then you go in there and now he looks fucking like stupid as shit fighting you. Yeah. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and they're making all this money, like so much more money they made fighting in like UFC or like boxing.
Yeah. Fighting
you, and now like they've been looking good the whole career. And now they go fight you and they look like they never fought in a day in their life. And it's just like, bro, what the fuck am I watching right now? Like this shit just looks stupid.
Yeah. I don't really get the point, to be honest. I mean, I understand it's entertaining.
It's entertainment purposes, and I get it, but I'm never paying for that shit.
I'm not entertained by it.
The point is to get an audience from another platform. So, like, I don't know a bunch of people on YouTube who follow the Paul brothers or any other YouTuber who or celebrity that does content creation or influencer. It's just they want that audience to follow towards boxing.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess maybe boxing doesn't make as much money as every other sport, and so probably they're suffering. And this was an opportunity to get pay-per-view fights to circulate more attention on boxing.
And I get it, but now it opened the door for more stupid shit. Like there's people in the ring now fighting that have no business being in the ring ever in their life.
100%.
Like there's YouTube people like fighting people. It's like, bro, like Lamar Odom should never be in a fucking ring, sagging in boxing shorts, fighting Aaron Carter.
That's a strange.
This should never happen.
That was
ever.
silly. But like I want to see celebrities actually fight seriously. Like I want to see the Paul brothers get their ass beat, but that's not going to happen ever because they get paid too much, and they want the fight to last however many rounds to get the money.
Yeah.
But if celebrity boxing takes off more, I wouldn't mind it. You know what I mean?
I guess. I mean, if they really, I don't know. I guess it depends on who it is and
I wouldn't
if they made it look real.
If it made it, I wouldn't fight somebody like they have. Like I know that. Oh shit, yeah, you're gonna lose this fight. I want to see him lose one time. I'm a hater. I don't care. I just want to see him lose one time.
All right, well, shit. I got a question for you guys.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
It's probably one of the more important questions that you could ever be asked. To be honest.
Definitely.
Waited my whole life for this.
So if you had to decide, if you were forced to decide,
two options.
Would you choose option A, $500,000, $500,000?
That's a lot of money.
You do whatever you got. Tax free. That's yours.
It's tax free too.
I'm handing it to you.
It's cash.
Or it's however you want it. Bitcoin, I don't give a fuck. $500K. Or this is really comparable.
Yeah.
Dinner
Ooh.
with Jay-Z.
Where are we eating at?
That's a lot of knowledge. McDonald's.
Wherever you want.
And nigga take the money.
Pick the place.
You pick the place. And they go sit there and eat his food. Eat up, nigga. I gotta go in a few minutes.
I got things to do. Actually, can we have this to go?
Where did this question come from?
It was on Twitter for like it's been on Twitter. It's been on Twitter for like the last like year and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know where it started, but niggas.
Somebody said something stupid like, "I would rather sit down
and pick his brain."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But first off, Jay-Z sold drugs. Turn that into a music career.
Yeah.
And turn that into an empire.
Yeah.
What the fuck he gonna tell you? Sell drugs, nigga.
Sell drugs.
After that, I don't know where to go.
You should have took the money. Why are you here?
Eat up, nigga. Take the money next time. Eat up.
Bro, the thing is, like, people would really choose to sit down with Jay-Z.
Even
overtake and $500 million.
It was funny because like he came out on Tidal, like the Tidal account said take the money.
Don't be dumb, bro.
Don't be dumb, bro. That nigga ain't gonna tell you shit about his business, about how to make money.
Like,
what's he gonna tell you, bro? It's different for everybody. Like, what the fuck he gonna say to you?
I mean, he could probably give you some lifelong advice.
But like, he'll give you lifelong advice that nobody else can tell you.
Are you gonna turn that into 500,000 though?
I
Like right away?
doubt it. I highly doubt it.
No.
You need money first to start.
Give me the money, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Niggas tripping.
I'm gonna just take the money and invest half of that shit in some Amazon stock or something. Something's gonna grow later. I don't know.
Right.
Anything.
Come on, bro. That's just a silly question, bro.
It's funny you brought that up because Ace Bane literally just came out with a video today talking about that shit. A whole animated skit. It was funny as hell.
Bro, it's been everywhere. Niggas really be like, you know what? I'm gonna go dinner with Jay-Z, man.
Bro,
like
he's a billionaire, man. He can give you so many.
Picking his brain for 30 minutes over dinner, bro. Imagine what I can learn.
Just think about all the gems he could drop.
And then they gonna be eating his steak like,
You got a notepad talking to Jay-Z? If you don't shut the fuck up and let me eat my dinner.
And they can be like, bro, what the fuck? I guess I don't know what to tell you, bro. Next, I'll take the money.
So if I wanted to be a millionaire, what would be my first step, Jay-Z?
First step would be take the 500K next time.
Yeah, if somebody offers you $500K,
you take the money.
Take that shit.
But like, why Jay-Z of all people? Why not like Jeff Bezos?
It was just a random
Bill Gates or
it's a random question that started.
Whatever niggas running Apple right now.
This question
He's a black icon.
This
first
question
of all,
has been
don't
asked.
question it.
A black billionaire.
Anyway,
this question has been asked like over and over again for like the last year and a half. It just kept going.
It's just silly.
Every time it blows up, someone asks.
I would not know what to say to Jay-Z. Like, it would be cool to meet him.
Oh,
but if I had to sit down and eat with him, I really would not know what to say to him.
So what you ordering?
How Beyonce doing? How the kids?
You got twins now, right? You got twins now, right?
What do you have in common? Nothing.
Nah, this is a grown ass man.
There's zero things you could talk about, bro. Like, it would be the most awkward fucking dinner.
You got an album coming out soon or no? You're in album mode or?
Yeah, like how do you create your albums?
I think gonna leave you with. He gonna leave. So yeah, I gotta go. All right, the bill's coming soon. Make sure you take care of that. Yeah. He gonna dip. I'm like, oh shit.
So when did you first notice when Kanye started going crazy? Oh yeah, all right.
Damn. He would never talk about that shit with
No,
you.
he wouldn't. He wouldn't say shit to you.
He really wouldn't tell you shit.
He would. You ask a question, he'd be sitting there eating his food. It's like, I don't know. I should take the damn money.
See, my thing is though, like, what celebrity would you want to have dinner with and sit down with?
Over 500K, nobody.
With one person?
Not over 500. It's not even over 500K. Just like what? Like any celebrity you could have dinner with. Like who would it be?
Zendaya.
Can there be more people there?
It's not a date.
It is a date, nigga. Shit, I'm paying for shit.
Yeah, can it be more than just that person there so it's not awkward? Because I really don't know have anything to say to these celebrities.
I mean, there's like
unless they're more down to earth.
Beat it like SpongeBob was with Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Say that shit over and over again.
Like, what am I supposed to say to Rihanna, bro?
I don't know.
Hi, I adore you. She hears that all the time.
I think if I had time, I could prep some shit to say.
You would have to. You can't be natural. You can't be out there winging it, bro.
So eat your food the whole time by saying shit?
Like, damn. So you got
the soup good as hell. You guys get the soup or the salad.
So you got a whole fashion show coming up? Yeah, I got a podcast coming up.
Shit.
That's nothing.
How's Spider-Man going for you and shit, you know? How's Tom?
Just live streaming the whole dinner. I think it'd be fun to sit down with a comedian like Chris Rock. You know what I mean? Or like any kind of
it'd be cool to like talk to celebrities, but like I wouldn't know what to say for time. They would like start something.
I think it would be cool to be in a room with a group of celebrities,
like you guys
at a dinner table.
You guys like watched like the Shop LeBron show on HBO.
Yeah,
I think if I was in something like that, that'd be
cool because then you could throw your 2 cents and like once the conversation starts to flow. But
one on one is a little different.
That's so different, bro. It's too intimate, bro. I don't like this.
It depends who it is, but yeah.
I can't even have that conversation with people that I really know that well. It's just me and you, like, nigga, I'm done eating. Like, all
right, nigga, the check is here. We gotta do something.
Bro, you ever think about what we would do if technology didn't progress as far? I feel like that comes down to us having phones and social media and all that kind of shit like that.
I mean,
like, what do niggas
just
do
be walking to see
our
friends?
Yeah, what do we do for the internet?
knocking on people's doors hoping that they was home. Like, you couldn't text them.
Bro, you had to go ride your bike to the house, knock on the door. Can you come outside? No. All right. Go back home then, I guess. Like that's what niggas did, bro. We used to ride our bikes to people's houses.
That's wild as shit, bro. Damn, it really was just like at school without a phone, bro. Just there.
You just had to like after class is over, just go see your friend in the hallway 5 minutes.
Gotta hear about all the shit.
There's no way to connect with your parents or nothing. They just had to hope you came home and shit.
You got a set time, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's a little different, but I mean, like technology did change that shit.
It changed everything, bro.
I think some is for the better and some is like for the worse. I think like communicating wise, I think we got worse at that because cell phones and technology is just so prevalent now.
Yeah, that's true.
And so like niggas don't know what to say anymore. Like, cause shit, if you're not, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm on my phone half the time.
I'm just gonna check Twitter real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna check every social media I have and not talk to you until I'm done doing this shit.
How many minutes we got left? Yeah, that's why it's cool to do this. I mean, obviously we still need technology to do this, but we probably do more talking here than we ever do outside of here.
False.
You don't think so?
My job.
No. I mean,
not work wise.
Oh, okay. Us
together.
Yeah, I would say so, dude.
Man, we just don't.
It's tough now. I mean, that's just like
we just got shit to do.
That's just how life works. So as you get older, you got more things to do. You know, like I was talking to my cousin because like I had a cousin here in Indianapolis, and I was in college. Every weekend I used to come back here and party with him, and chill out with him, or drink with him and shit like that. But as I got older and like almost done with college, like I had more things to do and like more things I had like on my plate. Yeah. So like me seeing him kind of like faded a little bit. And so like now we talk like sparingly, but like it's still love and everything. But it's like damn, I got more things to do now.
It's different now.
I can't hang out with you every day like I used to.
Yeah, it's true.
And so I mean things happen, life happens. But like
I always think like if I didn't have a girlfriend, how much I would hang out with other people. I feel like I would spend a lot more time just doing different shit.
That's fair. I mean,
I enjoy my life now. I just wonder like how different. Like who would I be?
I also enjoy my alone time though. Like I like being alone. Like I just like being in my house by myself doing nothing. Like I don't know why, but I just enjoy that
Honestly,
shit.
After quarantine, I think I value that more. On it, like 1%, because I was stuck with Christiana and Braden all throughout quarantine. I barely had any privacy outside my actual fucking room. Yeah. And I had this conversation with one of my friends actually yesterday, and I was telling her like, I talk to people all day at work, and I talk to y'all here on the podcast, and I feel like I'm always on my phone or communicating with somebody, or I'm collaborating, doing something. And the only time, and I love fucking Keegan, and he always wants to talk to me. I love him, but it's like, goddamn, dude, leave me alone. And Pat, I relate to you a whole lot more now because like it is honestly refreshing to just sit by yourself and just rest and peace of mind. Because like we have way more things to do in our lives now, and which part of me is why I don't get shit done is because I know I have shit to do. But I recover faster by doing nothing. Literally just doing nothing. So people be like, why are you playing Warzone all the time? Because I'm like, I can do something that is my escapism. Yeah. Warzone. No, I gotta talk to nobody. I just play.
Everybody needs something to like to escape from like not life, but like something that like brings you back to like like I guess like sanity.
Right. Yeah. You just gotta work on yourself and like just have time to just think, you know, and just be alone. I don't really like closing. But it's nice because, like, Gracie will go to work, and then I'll just have the whole place to myself. Yeah. And it's like, this is actually kind of nice. Like, it's just quiet. I don't have to, like, have any conversation with anyone.
Nope. You got to
chill here and just...
Nice-ass crib.
Just talk.
Yo, dog. Yo,
myself.
That's really how think about life. I just be chilling at my house, bro. Like, I don't mind going out hanging with friends, but, like, I know when I go home, I'm like, yeah, I'm by myself. I can't wait to get back.
This is better. All right, well, let's move on to...
But all that being said, though, I'm taking dinner with Jay-Z.
You said you are? All that being said, I'd take the dinner.
I'll take dinner, though. All that being said.
I think I could get some gems if I pick his brain.
My hand ain't no book with me.
What is Clickbait?
Clickbait is a show on Netflix.
Oh, I did see the advertisement.
Yeah. So it starts off with this guy... just like this video, like it's kind of like a YouTube, like a platform like YouTube. Mm-hmm. He has these cards up saying it says like I abuse women, and then like the next card says at 5 million views I die, and then like the views start going up. So his sister sees this shit first, so she calls his wife and everything like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Where's he at? Have you seen him? Blah 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 blah. And then the views keep going up and up and up and up, and they're trying to find him. The cops get involved and everything. And then eventually they find his body because it got the 5 million views. So they find his body. And then after that, so many like secrets and things come out. And it's just like so many twists and turns that you got to like follow along.
Wow.
It's 1 season, 8 episodes. They're hour long. I watched the show for Labor Day weekend. It's fire, bro.
For real?
It's a fire show.
That's silly to me. I gotta watch it first.
You gotta watch it, but it's like because like you just see everything that unfolds, and it's just like, man, what the fuck? And every episode, you're thinking like, bro, what the fuck's going on? Like, how did we get here? And, like, it's really cool though.
Chasing clout that bad? Like
it wasn't like clout. What do you mean like chasing clout?
Because he wanted. Did he just want views?
He was like kidnapped. Like he was like he had these cards in his hand. Like no one knew where he was.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought you meant like when people say clickbait. People do clickbait on thumbnails just to get like attention, just to get views, like you were saying. So
the video itself was like him holding the cards. Like the video was clickbait, so people can click it, and like had the views go up. And then he died at 5 million views.
So I thought it was his channel, but he actually
no, it was something else. Some anonymous thing that happened.
Okay, with that context, I'm like, all right, because did he commit suicide just because he wanted fucking views? Like, that makes no fucking sense.
No, but yeah, after that, you start finding out some more secrets about his life and everything like that, and other things, and the ending is just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Wow.
But I think it's like number 1 on Netflix right now.
Yeah, I keep seeing it on there.
Yeah, so it's really dope.
Let's try it out. Hey Walt, if we get 5 million views on the next YouTube video,
nope, not even putting that in the universe, bro. We moving right on to Shang-Chi.
I haven't seen it yet. I won't watch it though.
Shang-Chi. She? Well, I guess it is Chi. Is it she or she?
Shang-Chi.
Either way.
Shang-Chi.
How was
Shang-Chi. It was actually Shang-Chi, but they really tell you how it's pronounced in the movie. I think it's a B-. That's pretty good. The Marvel movie.
You said you were gonna hate it. You said it looks stupid at first.
It does look dumb. It's hella stupid.
It looked cool. It looked fire to me.
But the way they paid homage to kung fu movies and his fighting style is very similar to a lot of Jackie Chan's older stuff. So he does furniture fu, where he fights with whatever he fucking finds, and Mogan's flying over chairs.
Jackie Chan did use
Jackie Chan chairs and shit.
Yeah, man. Slide under the chair and
throw
throw it at you.
You get a chair, just like sliding on the chair,
Yeah, fighting and shit. It's pretty dope. His dad's a villain character. I can't remember his name right now. The 10 rings are these mystical items that nobody knows where they're from. They're thousands of years old. I don't spoil anything, but the effects in the movie as far as how the rings work, super freaking cool. Like they almost do anything you want them to do. I think towards the end of the movie it got a little too cartoony.
Okay.
When I say cartoony, I mean like you guys remember like the last half of Godzilla vs. King Kong?
Didn't watch it.
Like that shit, like monsters and shit and all kinds of creatures. I'm like, we went from kung fu fighting on a bus to, oh shit, we see a giant fucking creature in the sky. Like, all right, it went from here to here, and it was kind of hard to keep up with. And the motivations for the villain was kind of like, you want this person, but the way you got manipulated was weird. It was pretty. I mean, it was pretty entertaining. I like it a lot more than Black Widow. As far as a superhero, I still feel like I don't really see him as an Avenger, but he's on the team, I guess. So.
I was talking to Walt about that. How I was like, I think they're making like he's like trying to get like a new Avenger cast.
Yeah,
like Black Widow's sister. I think she's gonna be in it. And then Shang-Chi, and there's more coming, I believe.
Well, actually, with her sister, I think she's gonna be a Thunderbolt, which.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Never mind. Never mind. No, we're not getting into this right now.
I forgot you guys know what that is. Basically, so Thunderbolt Ross, the guy who made the Sokovia Accords and the Civil War movie, he's supposed to be collecting either him or this lady, the lady with the purple hair that we saw in Captain America and Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we saw her in Black Widow.
They go from Seinfeld?
I think so, because she's collecting all these people. So she recruited the U.S. agent at the end of Captain America: Winter Soldier. She recruited Black Widow's sister. We didn't see her in this film, but I think she's making her own similar Avengers team. In the comics, are known as the Thunderbolts. They're either like anti-heroes or villains who are on this one team for the government. As far as the Avengers go, I guess they had Shang-Chi and Hulk, maybe, but his arm is still busted. Captain Marvel and Okoye, maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Like we don't get a whole lot of glimpses into what the Marvel movie is going to be going forward, because I feel like this is the first one that's opening up phase 4. Are we in phase 4 or phase 5? I'm confused.
No, we got Eternals coming soon though.
Eternals is coming soon, so I'm excited for that one. I see where Shang-Chi and Eternals can kind of blend together a little bit, because I think they kind of do a nod to Eternals in the way they kind of describe the rings. But I really feel like we're not going to know what's going on for the universe until Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange. So overall, it's pretty good. Like I said, B- C+ for the movie.
I'll check that out. Check out Clickbait.
I might go watch it tomorrow, to tell you the truth. I'm not doing anything.
I have to close.
I don't live here anyway.
Yeah, you can watch it tomorrow.
Rick and Morty season 5. I also want to see that.
Rick and Morty. Rick. It's catchy stuff. Not one of their strongest seasons. Parts were funny.
I gotta be high to watch that shit.
It's you don't have to be really high. It's entertaining by itself. It's really not that funny. It's more bullshit hijinks. They had a turkey episode that was funny as hell though with the president. It was pretty funny. But yeah, the season finale was this past weekend, and it was an hour long. Do you guys remember Evil Morty? The episode Evil Morty?
Not really.
Sure, why not?
So basically, Evil Morty pops back in, and we learn something big about the universe. You guys, spoilers if you guys don't watch Rick and Morty, kind of.
Don't spoil it, bro.
It's nothing big. They talk about the central finite curve. Which,
yeah, I don't know what that is.
The central finite curve is the Ricks who made the portal guns. You can only travel to universes and parallel worlds where only Rick is the smartest person, which is why the portal is green, right? And so the central finite curve is only universes where Ricks are smart, like Ricks are like the top, IQ for smart person in the universe. And Evil Morty was like, this is bullshit. And so he basically fucked up the whole entire Rick Citadel thing. And then he made his own portal gun and destroyed multiple universes. And when he made his portal gun, his turned gold. So his turned a different color because he's going outside of the universes that only Rick established as him being the top person of all those multiverses. And so as far as like ongoing narrative and story goes, I'm like, okay, that's probably the coolest part of the season, the way it ended. So I was like, okay, I'm curious to see where this goes off to. Like, we've never seen a universe where Rick's not the smartest person. We don't know what that looks like,
Yeah.
So overall, it's pretty cool. There's some bad episodes, there's some good episodes. Pretty good episode, pretty emotional actually with Bird Person. You learn more about Rick's origin story, about how his wife died and how his original daughter Beth died. So yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll check that shit out too.
Check that out, yeah.
I'm glad we got a list of things for me to look at, because I'll just be turning on the apps and just be like, damn, I don't know what's watching.
Man, between Clickbait and Atypical, that's all I've been watching lately.
How far did you get?
Atypical? I'm on season 2 right now.
Dope. Okay.
I gotta finish that Surfer.
She just moved to a new school, and like she actually met the guy, the boy that the girl was dating. She met him.
Okay. All right. There's still a lot to unpack here, but
definitely.
Yeah, I love that show.
What's that Surfer show again?
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks.
I gotta finish that shit too.
You started it though?
I started like the first 3 episodes.
You on season 1 or season 2?
Season 1. Damn.
Yeah, damn Kevin Hart.
I'm sorry.
All right, man. Y'all got any last comments, thoughts, anything you want to get off your chest real quick? Like,
shout out Skip Gang, you know the vibes.
Yes, it's been good. It feels good to be back.
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting for us.
Long 2 weeks.
Shout out to our listeners who listen from Muncie. There's a couple people who listen from Muncie.
Yeah.
People who I've either met at the bar, who I've been friends with, or I have them on Snapchat. Shout out to the Toasties, the Double Toasted members who out there who watch the show. Shout out to Afternoon Tune again for letting me be a part of their show. And yeah, that's about it.
Cool. If you made it this far, we really fuck with you. Please get you some merch. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the socials, man. Get you up to date on all Back to the Topic adventures and whatnots. But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
No, I'm never gangbanging in my blue chips. Money calling, so I threw the deuce up. Yeah, they plotting on me, but they gotta do something. Told my dog to something just to shoot something. Left them niggas stressed out on the train tracks. Rather you than me, here come that payback. Got them looking for that paper that they can't tax. Yeah, yo, so clean, I told them call it Ajax.